The rise of the dogmatic and rage, ready to engage the fall of the academic, unthinking masses jeer. Praise as they raise this world to bitter ashes. Go dance in the flames and watch it all come undone. Squawking insipid fools crescendo under the fall of democracy. It's the nine to believe they won't feel the pain of an iron boot slamming down on their neck. They see themselves stand apart, stand above, as if the rich would care about the poor. From cheers to tears when they realize in this intrinsic fate they're part of the same demise. Can we save it in time, or is it already too late? Can we recover our lives, or is this the end of us? Let's make this our stand and show these cowards we won't go into this good night and rage, rage against. Violence in the hearts of those who would not be subjugated, not willing to lament in this hell. It's time to make a stand under the rule of tyranny. Rebellion is the word of law. Cut the coin purse of the rich, watch them scurry back, returning to the shadows, right where they belong. Can we save it in time, or is it already too late? Can we recover our lives, or is this the end of us? Let's make this our stand and show these cowards we won't go into this good night and rage, rage against. Evil only wins when good does nothing. So let's show these fools just who they're messing with. Can we save it in time, or is it already too late? Can we recover our lives, or is this the end of us? Let's make this our stand and show these cowards we won't go into this good night and rage, rage against. Insatiable appetite for monetary gains, regardless of the people's needs. If they had a brain, they'd be standing in your shoes. So what if it cost your soul? You weren't using it anyway, selling out those you represent for the chance of giving a billionaire a handy. Get up off your knees, it's your turn on the runway. Now pose and strut, show the money bags your goods. Regulate, ignore those dying kids, pass those bills the 1% need, and recite is your mantra. Fuck the poor. 535 turntable whores. Sell out those who put you in power. Turning tricks just for the taste. Don't forget to cut the balls. Flying high, you think you're indispensable. You're just as disposable as everyone else. Once they've had their fill, you'll just end up down here in the trash with the rest of us. Invest in companies that lobby you and ban those that won't play ball. Regular diary capture on the rise. Your cronyism on display for all to see. I thought we had laws against prostitution. Must not count when you do it to yourself. Now shut up and get dressed. Your tip is on the nightstand, and get your ass back on the runway. Now pose and strut, show the money bags your goods. Regulate, ignore those dying kids. Pass those bills the 1% need, and recite your mantra. Fuck the poor. 535 turntable whores. Sell out those who put you in power. Turning tricks just for the taste. Don't forget to cut the balls. Flying high, you think you're indispensable. You're just as disposable as everyone else. Once they've had their fill, you'll just end up down here in the trash with the rest of us. 535 turntable whores. Sell out those who put you in power. Turning tricks just for the taste. Don't forget to cut the balls. Flying high, you think you're indispensable. You're just as disposable as everyone else. Once they've had their fill, you'll just end up down here in the trash with the rest of us. Just another hole for them to abuse. Just another bucket full of come again soon. Damn to your own creation, inevitable rise of retaliation. I cannot help but feel this is the pain you have to deal. Such an obvious outcome. How could you not see it coming? Willful ignorance and selfish wants. It never fails to amuse and turn me on. When karma guts its prey, I just bathe in the sorrow of those who get caught in greed. I know it's hard for you to swallow, but this isn't about your need. It's about what you deserve. You'll get no sympathy from me. I hope it strikes a nerve that your karma is my kink. Self-inflicted wounds to the soul. It's your bell that'll toll. You wanted a troll in power and thought he wouldn't devour. Such a pathetic notion. I won't wait for the ignorance. I'll be crying all day. Blinded by ego, thinking it'll work out. It never fails to tickle my G-spot and please my blackened heart. When stupid people play stupid games, I just bathe in the sorrow of those who get caught in greed. I know it's hard for you to swallow, but this isn't about your need. It's about what you deserve. You'll get no sympathy from me. I hope it strikes a nerve that your karma is my kink. So many lives ruined over the false promises of someone I wouldn't trust to breathe and walk at the same time. Oh, what times we live in.
Y'all some dumbasses. Keep me entertained.
I just bathe in the sorrow of those who get caught in greed. I know it's hard for you to swallow, but this isn't about your need. It's about what you deserve. You'll get no sympathy from me. kink. Doom scroll till you reach the gates of hell. Transfixed under the manufactured spell. Keep your eyes agazed at the sheer stupidity. Brain rot levels reaching towards infinity. Never mind what's happening in the world. Not a care outside the online fold. Poverty steadily on the rise, as if it were some kind of prize. Who has time to watch it rip at the seams when we're tuned into the latest streams? Gluttonous need for entertainment, content with our own enslavement, drooling and firmly planted, taking everything for granted. Be advised, viewers' discretion, locked in with laser precision, hypnotized and mesmerized, ones and zeros in which we confide. Log in to self-medicate, disassociate, discriminate, tune in and tone out, the end is nigh. Catch my live stream and watch me die. Podcasts and news feeds meant to radicalize. Your support is the ultimate prize. Buy and consume all they advertise. Spiraling into your self-demise. Fuck thinking for oneself. Put your morals back on the shelf. It's easier to be told what to believe than to truly perceive. Mindless regurgitation, critical thinking at an all-time stagnation. Be advised, viewers' discretion, locked in with laser precision, hypnotized and mesmerized, ones and zeros in which we confide. Log in to self-medicate, disassociate, discriminate, tune in and zone out, the end is nigh. Catch my live stream and watch me die. This could have been so meaningful instead of becoming superficial. Just another tool to debate with hate. I guess we are what we create. Another empire of intolerance that'll be buried in the expanse. something new. A polished turd is still just shit. Using the same old playbook that failed the other man so long. Original thought will covet the Soviet motions just to end up in the same space as the Fuhrer. Save us the time and get in the ditch already. straight. Eviscerate, deregulate, corrode us down and wipe us out. Infect the masses to save a profit. No more secrets and no more lies. We can't afford apathy. It's time to end this. Let the acid rain fall and melt the hypocrisy bathed in the toxicity to fuel your tenacity. Let your fire ignite the rage and release the beast. An everlasting disdain